Hey everybody, welcome back to Prescription Bourbon. I'm DMC from Louisville, Kentucky. Today I'm doing a quick hit review of Heaven Hill 7-year Bottled-In-Bond Bourbon Whiskey. So I'm pretty excited to have a bottle of this to review. Heaven Hill Bottled-In-Bond has been around for ages, and up until 2018, it was a 6-year-old, pretty much Kentucky only release. Show you a picture of a bottle of it over here somewhere. But in 2018, they announced they were discontinuing it, and I waited a little too long to grab a couple bottles to bunker away. So unfortunately, I had a bottle that I finished since then, and before I could grab any more, they were gone off the shelves. They went fast. So, but anyways, about a year later, in the fall of 2019, Heaven Hill released this guy's 7-year-old Bottled-In-Bond bourbon. So the old 6-year-old used to be about the $15 price point here, and this guy's retail price when it came out in 2019 was about $40. I think it's gone up since then, but oddly enough, it was not released in Kentucky. It was released in 8 states, and Kentucky was not one of them, so I never saw any around here. In the last couple of years, I've been looking for it, and I've seen it out there at a liquor store or two, but one store I saw it was $100. I passed on it. Another store I saw was more than that, and I believe they must have just come out with a new batch of this stuff, because I've been seeing this around a lot here in the last month or so. This is October 2022 right now, and I picked this up at, I believe, retail under $50 for sure, about $46 I think is what I paid for this. So it is in Kentucky now. It is distributed here in Kentucky now, and a few more states. I still don't think it's nationwide, but the plan is that it will be nationwide. And we'll see. It might not be available year-round, though. It might come out a couple times a year or something like that whenever they have their Bottled-In-Bond batches to release. So very awesome. Note that this is a 7-year age statement. Obviously, it's 100 proof since it's Bottled-In-Bond, and it does say 7-year bourbon whiskey, distilled by Heaven Hill, bottled by Heaven Hill. So I'm going to do a quick nosing and tasting and let you know what I think of it today. So the nose. Right on the nose, I'm getting some oak. A little bit of caramel sweetness. And maybe a hint of an orange rind or something along those lines. So give it a taste. Cheers. Right, the oak is definitely present on the tongue. Also, it's got a little bit of just a little bit of oak dryingness on there. Good spice level. It's a good cinnamony spice. More cinnamon than peppery. Not hot or anything. It's nice, warm sip. Has a little bit of vanilla on the taste. Maybe a little bit of that orange rind I was smelling on the nose too. Just a hint of that on the taste. So nice, well-rounded. Sip of bourbon. If you can find this at retail, I think it's not a bad price. I know there's some other Bottled-In-Bond bourbons out there that are probably cheaper than this, but this has good age on it. It has the standard Heaven Hill mash bill, so it's 78% corn, 12% rye, and 10% malted barley. So good, good fair amount of corn in it. Has some good sweetness. Has some good oak on that. The oak is a nice, tasty oak. a little bit of a oak on the nose there. That little bit of that rick house aroma, but not overpowering at all. It's a nice aroma. If you like that. So yeah, I recommend it if you can find it at retail. Grab it. I wouldn't pay $80 to $100 for it though. That's for sure. It's probably not worth that. But at the $50 or under price point, it's not going to disappoint. Appreciate you watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hit that like button if you liked what you saw. Leave some comments down below. Hit subscribe so you'll be notified of some future videos from the channel. Remember, everybody, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon. The best bourbon comes from Kentucky. The best whiskey comes from America. Cheers.
Turkey.